Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Podcast Zone. This is episode 28, and today we have a very practical and useful topic for you, sending a package.
Yes, hello listeners. I'm John and I'm here with my co-host Emma. Together, we help you learn English in a simple, natural, and fun way. And today's episode is all about something we all do in real life, going to the post office or courier service and sending a package.
That's right. Whether you're mailing a gift to a friend, sending documents for work, or shipping something overseas, you will need English for this situation. Today, we'll give you lots of examples, useful phrases, and even role plays.
And remember, we make this podcast especially for beginners, so we will speak slowly, clearly, and explain everything step by step. Don't worry if you are new to English, you will understand everything by the end of this episode.
So, John, have you sent any packages recently?
Actually, yes. Last week I sent a birthday gift to my cousin in Canada. I went to the post office, filled out a form, chose express delivery, and the package arrived in just 4 days.
That's great. Did you have to do customs paperwork?
Yes, because it was international. I had to write what was inside the package, how much it cost, and check the box for gift.
That's a very common situation, and I think our listeners will really enjoy learning all these small but important details, because sometimes it's confusing if you don't know the right English words.
Exactly. Imagine standing at the counter and the clerk asks, "Do you want standard or express shipping?" If you don't understand, it can be stressful, but after today, our listeners will feel confident.
Before we jump into our main conversation, let's go over some key vocabulary that we will use a lot today.
Package or parcel. A box or envelope that you send. In American English, we usually say package. In British English, many people say parcel. Post office. The place where you go to send mail. Stamp. A small sticker you put on a letter or package to pay for delivery. Courier service. A private company that delivers packages like FedEx, DHL, or UPS. Recipient. The person who receives the package. Sender. The person who sends the package. Delivery. The act of bringing the package to the recipient. Express or standard shipping. Express is faster but more expensive. Standard is slower but cheaper. Customs form. A document for international shipping where you describe what's inside. Tracking number. A special code that lets you check where your package is.
Great. Now let's use these words in a real conversation.
Emma plays the customer. I play the clerk. After the role play, they break it down for learners.
Good morning. I'd like to send this package, please.
Good morning. Sure. Where is it going?
It's going to New York in the United States.
All right. Would you like standard shipping or express shipping?
What's the difference?
Standard shipping takes about 2 weeks. Express takes 4 to 5 days, but it's more expensive.
I'll choose express shipping.
Great. Please fill out this form with the sender's and recipient's details.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you. That will be $35. Do you need tracking?
Yes, please.
Perfect. Here's your receipt and tracking number.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a nice day. Okay, listeners, let's break down what happened in that role play.
Emma said, "I'd like to send this package, please." This is a polite and simple way to start.
I asked, "Where is it going?" The clerk needs to know the destination.
I gave 2 options, standard or express. Emma asked, "What's the difference?" That's a great phrase to use when you don't understand.
Finally, we talked about forms, payment, and tracking.
Yes, and notice how polite words like please and thank you are very important. If you remember only one thing today, remember, always be polite.
Okay, listeners, now it's your turn. I will say the clerk's line and you say the customer's line. Ready? Good morning. Where is your package going?
It's going to New York.
Good. Let's try another one. Would you like standard shipping or express shipping?
I'll choose express shipping.
Excellent. You're practicing real sentences that you can use in real life.
Let me tell you a short story, Emma. A few years ago, I had to send an important document to my university in another country. I was very nervous because it had to arrive before a deadline. Oh no, that sounds stressful.
Yes, I went to the post office, but I didn't know the word express. I just said, fast, please, very fast. The clerk smiled and said, you mean express? That's when I learned the word.
That's a great story, John, and I think our listeners can learn something too. If you don't know the exact word, you can use simple English. Say fast or quick. People will usually understand.
Exactly. But of course, it's better if you know the correct word. And now you do. Express shipping.
All right, John, we explained some basic vocabulary, but let's show our listeners how to use it in real life.
Great idea. Let's take the word recipient. Many learners confuse it with receiver. Both are okay, but in official forms at the post office, you usually see recipient.
Yes, so if you're filling out a form, you might see recipient's name, recipient's address, recipient's phone number.
And for the sender, you'll see sender's name, sender's address.
Simple, but very important. If you mix them up, the package might not arrive correctly.
Please fill out this form. Write the sender's details here and the recipient's details here.
Okay, so here I write my name and address, and here I write the other person's name and address, right?
Exactly. Please also write what's inside the package.
It's a pair of shoes.
Great. And please write the value, the price.
They cost $50.
Perfect. That's all we need.
Okay, listeners, did you hear that? The clerk asked me to fill out a form. In many countries, you must write what's inside the package, the value or cost, whether it's a gift, documents, or merchandise.
Yes, especially for international shipping. Customs officers need this information. If you don't fill it in correctly, your package might be delayed.
Or even returned.
Exactly. So it's worth learning these words.
Here's an interesting cultural difference. In some countries, people use private courier services more often than the post office.
That's true. For example, in the United States, many people use UPS, FedEx, or DHL. They like them because they're fast and reliable.
But in other countries, people mostly use the National Post Office, like Royal Mail in the UK or Japan Post in Japan.
So, listeners, it's good to know both post office and courier service. You might need either one depending on where you are.
Okay, let's practice some sentences together. I'll say the sentence slowly, and you repeat after me. Ready? I'd like to send a package.
Where is it going?
Do you want standard or express shipping?
I'll choose express shipping.
Here is your tracking number.
Great. If you practice these, you'll sound confident next time you go to send a package.
Can I tell a funny story, John?
Of course, go ahead.
When I was living in France, I tried to send a package to my family in England. My French wasn't very good at that time, so when the clerk asked me what was inside, I said pants.
Okay, wait. In British English, pants means underwear.
Exactly, but I meant trousers. The clerk started laughing so hard, she thought I was sending a big box full of underwear.
That's hilarious.
So the lesson is be careful with vocabulary. Some words are different in British and American English.
Yes, in American English, pants means trousers, and British English, pants means underwear. Big difference.
Welcome back, listeners. You're still with the English Podcast Zone, episode 28, Sending a Package.
In part 1, we talked about going to the post office, filling out forms, and choosing standard or express shipping.
And now in part 2, we're going to go deeper. We'll talk about private courier services, what happens if your package is lost or delayed, and how to compare prices. We'll also practice more advanced conversations so you can sound confident in any situation.
Emma, let's start with some new words. Courier, a private delivery company. Fragile, breakable, like glass or electronics. Insurance, extra payment so you can get money back if your package is lost or damaged. Delivery time frame, how long it will take. Delayed, late, not on time. Lost package, when your item doesn't arrive. Compensation, money you receive if something goes wrong. Pickup service, when the courier comes to your home to collect the package. Oversized or overweight, too big or too heavy. Delivery confirmation, proof that the recipient got the package.
Excellent list. Now let's put these into real conversations.
Hello, I'd like to send this package to Australia.
Sure. Do you want express delivery or economy delivery?
What's the difference?
Express delivery takes 3 to 5 business days. Economy takes 2 to 3 weeks, but it's cheaper.
I'll choose express, please. The package is fragile.
All right, we'll mark it as fragile. Do you want insurance?
Yes, please. How much does it cost?
Insurance is an extra $10. It will cover up to $500 in value.
Okay, that's fine.
Perfect. Please write the recipient's details here, and we'll take care of the rest. So, in this role play, Emma said, the package is fragile. That's a very useful word if your item can break.
Yes, and I asked about insurance. That's important if your item is expensive. If you send a phone, a laptop, or jewelry, it's smart to buy insurance.
And the courier asked about delivery options, express or economy. Always listen carefully to those words.
Emma, slowly. My package is fragile.
John, slowly. Do you want insurance?
I'd like express delivery, please.
Can I have delivery confirmation?
Great job, listeners.
John, have you ever had a package lost?
Oh, yes, and it was terrible. I once sent a birthday gift to my friend in Canada. I tracked it online and it said in transit for 3 weeks. Then suddenly the status changed to lost.
Oh no, what did you do?
I called the courier company. I said, "Hello, I'm calling about a lost package. My tracking number is," and then I gave the number. They investigated, and after 2 months, they finally sent me compensation.
That's a great example, Emma. And listeners, notice her phrase, I'm calling about a lost package. You can use that anytime you phone customer service.
"Hello, I'm calling about a lost package. My tracking number is 12345.
Okay, let me check our system. Yes, I see the package is delayed.
Can you tell me where it is now?"
It's currently in customs. We're waiting for clearance.
Oh, I see. How long will it take?
Usually a few more days. If it doesn't move in 5 days, please call us again.
All right. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Have a good day. This is a very typical phone conversation. Notice the polite start, hello, I'm calling about. That works for many situations, not just packages.
Yes, and don't forget the word tracking number. Always keep your receipts safe, because that number is the only way to check your package.
Emma, here's another cultural difference. In some countries, customs clearance is very strict. For example, if you sent food or liquids, it might be rejected.
Yes, in many countries, you cannot send perfume, batteries, or even chocolate, so always check the rules before you send.
And sometimes, even if it's allowed, customs may delay the package for inspection. That's normal, so don't panic.
Welcome back, listeners. You're still with the English Podcast Zone. This is episode 28, Sending a Package. In parts 1 and 2, we covered the basics and also courier services.
And now in part 3, we're going to deal with special cases. What if your package is very heavy? What if you send important documents? What if the recipient isn't home? These things happen in real life, so it's important to know the right English phrases.
Here are today's new words. Oversized package, too big for normal shipping. Overweight package, too heavy. Surcharge, extra money you must pay. Delivery attempt, when the courier tries to deliver, but you're not home. Notice slip, a paper left at your door telling you to pick up your package. Returned to sender, when the package goes back to the person who sent it. Address correction, fixing a wrong or incomplete address. P.O. box, a mailbox at the post office. Signature required, when the recipient must sign to receive the package. Urgent documents, important papers like contracts, passports, or certificates.
Fantastic list. Let's hear them in action.
Hello, I'd like to send this box.
Let me measure it. I'm sorry, this package is oversized.
Oh, what does that mean?
It's too big for standard shipping. You'll need to pay an extra surcharge.
I see. How much is the surcharge?
An additional $20.
All right, that's fine.
So oversized means too big, and surcharge means extra fee. You'll hear these words if your package is large.
Yes, and the same with overweight. If your package is too heavy, you'll also pay more. Always check the size and weight limits before you go. Good afternoon. I need to send these documents to Germany. They're very important.
All right, would you like express courier delivery?
Yes, please. I need them to arrive quickly.
We also recommend signature required. That way, you know someone received it.
Good idea. Let's do that.
Great. The total is $40.
This is very common. Sometimes you don't send gifts, but important documents. Always say urgent documents or important papers. The courier will understand.
And remember the phrase signature required. That means the recipient must sign before getting the package. It's very safe for legal documents. Good afternoon. I tried to deliver your package, but no one was home.
Oh no, what should I do?
I left a notice slip on your door. Please come to the post office to pick it up.
Can you deliver again tomorrow?
Yes, but only if you schedule redelivery.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
This happens to everyone. If you're not home, the courier leaves a notice slip. It tells you where to collect your package or how to schedule redelivery.
Yes, and if you don't pick it up, the package will be returned to sender. So don't ignore the notice slip. Hello, my package was returned to sender. Can you tell me why?
Yes, the address was incomplete. There was no apartment number.
Oh, I see. Can I correct the address and send it again?
Of course. Please write the full address, including apartment number, and we'll resend it.
Thank you.
Very common mistake. If you forget the house number or postal code, the package may come back. That's called returned to sender.
Yes. So always double check the address, and if you realize you made a mistake, ask for address correction. My package is oversized.
There was a delivery attempt.
The package was returned to sender.
I need to correct the address.
Excellent! You're learning very practical phrases.
Welcome back, everyone.
You've made it to part 4 of episode 28, Sending a Package.
Yes, and congratulations! This is the final part of today's long, detailed podcast. We've already covered the basics, courier services, and delivery problems.
Now, in this last section, we'll handle the most advanced and tricky parts: customs, damaged packages, and making polite complaints. These situations are stressful, but with the right English, you can manage them easily. Here are today's final keywords and phrases. Customs duty. Tax you must pay to import something. Held in customs. When your package is stopped for inspection. Clearance. Permission for a package to enter the country. Damaged package. When the box or items are broken. Claim form. A form to ask for compensation. Refund. Money returned to you. Compensation request. Asking for money when something goes wrong. Delivery guarantee. A promise that a package will arrive on time. Complaints. Telling the company you are unhappy. Resolution. The final solution to a problem.
These are advanced but very useful. Let's hear them in real conversations.
Hello, I'm calling about my package. The tracking says it's held in customs.
Yes, sometimes customs needs to check the contents. Do you know what was inside?
Yes, it was a box of chocolates.
Some countries don't allow food. Customs may charge a duty or return the package.
Oh, I see. What should I do?
You may need to fill out a customs clearance form and pay a small fee.
All right, thank you for explaining.
So, held in customs means your package is waiting for government inspection.
And customs duty is the tax you may need to pay. Always check the rules before sending food, drinks, or electronics. Good afternoon. My package arrived today, but it was damaged.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Can you describe the damage?
Yes, the box was torn and the vase inside was broken.
I understand. You can fill out a claim form to request compensation.
How do I get the form?
I'll email it to you. Please include photos of the damage.
All right, thank you for your help.
This is a common situation. The key phrase is, "My package was damaged." Always be polite, even if you are upset.
Yes, and remember words like claim form and compensation. Companies need proof before giving a refund. Hello, I paid for express delivery, but my package arrived 1 week late.
I apologize for the delay. Did you receive the package now?
Yes, but I'd like to request a refund.
Okay. Because you paid for Express, you may qualify for a partial refund. Please send us your receipt.
All right, I'll do that. Thank you.
Sometimes packages arrive late. If you paid extra for Express delivery, ask about a refund.
Yes, the phrase you need is, "I'd like to request a refund." Very useful. Let's quickly practice some polite complaint phrases. I'm calling about a problem with my package. I'd like to report a damaged item. Could you help me with a late delivery? I'd like to request compensation. Can you tell me how to make a complaint?
Excellent. Even when you complain, keep your tone polite. People will help you faster. Okay, listeners, let's do a quick review game. I'll give you a situation and you say what you would say in English. Ready? Situation 1. Your package is too heavy. What do you say?
My package is overweight. How much is the surcharge?
Situation 2. You want faster shipping. What do you say?
I'd like express delivery, please.
Situation 3. Your package arrived broken. What do you say?
My package was damaged. I'd like to fill out a claim form.
Situation 4. You need proof the package arrived. What do you say?
I need delivery confirmation.
Situation 5. Customs is holding your package. What do you say?
My package is held in customs. What do I need to do?
Fantastic. If you answered those correctly, you're ready for real life. Let's end with a positive story. My friend once had to send very important papers, her university application, to another country. She was so nervous.
I can imagine. Did it arrive on time?
Yes, because she asked for express shipping, signature required, and tracking. She checked the tracking number every day. Finally, she saw delivered, signed by recipient. She was so happy.
That's a great example. If you use the right services, your package will arrive safely.
All right, listeners, we've come to the end of episode 28, Sending a Package.
Yes, and what a journey. We started with simple vocabulary and ended with advanced problems like customs and damaged packages.
Now you know how to send the package at the post office, use courier services and request insurance, handle oversized or urgent documents, solve problems like lost, late, or damaged deliveries, make polite complaints in English.
That's a lot of progress. You should be very proud of yourself.
Remember, practice the sentences we gave you. The next time you send the package, you'll feel confident.
And don't forget to subscribe to the English Podcast Zone for more episodes.
Thanks for listening. Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep learning English. Both of us, goodbye, everyone.